In recent news, the government has issued a new plan to help incarcerated individuals. This plan has been in the works ever since the release of brain altering implants that have become readily available. Joining us is John Smith, a government representative, part of the team that is implementing this plan. What can you tell us about this implant, John?
We plan to remove incarcerated individuals and implant a behavioral suggestion to reform these individuals, and then reintegrate them back to society as a positive, moral citizen of our country.
Okay, let's just start with some background information.
Alright, my name is Margaret. As you know, when my husband didn't come home, I started to ask questions and look for answers. My husband, Steve, was a nice husband. He didn't deserve to be in prison. He made some bad friends and made some mistakes, but he was a good guy at heart. Just lost his way. When I heard about the government plan, I was overjoyed. I'll be able to see my husband again. Before he went in for the implant, we spoke. He was so excited to be able to be free. He wanted to come home so bad. I was so happy for him. That was the last time I saw him. After he got the implant, he disappeared. There was no record of him ever being in jail. Everything about him was gone. It was like he was wiped from existence. Everyone thought I was crazy, but I knew the truth. I knew he was still out there, so I pushed. I asked questions. I looked for answers, but about a week ago they came.
Who came?
There were two men in full black suits. They showed up at my door saying that they were from the government, in charge of the ours plan. So naturally I let them in. I thought they found my husband, but that was not the case. They threatened me, told me if I pushed any more, asked me more questions, or tell anyone about my story, they would do horrible things to my husband. I was so terrified. My husband means the world to me. I couldn't let anything bad happen to him. I know I'm taking a risk by telling you all this, but I'll do anything to save my husband.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll get to the bottom of this, and I'll help you save your husband.
Hey Robert, so how's it going? Got any good info?
Yeah, I got a good amount. This is definitely something big, way bigger than anything we've had before.
Ah man, you gotta fill me in. I need to know.
Later. Right now, I need a favor.
Shoot.
I need to find out about these behavior suggestion implants. I've talked to that lady. I found her son went missing after getting one. You think you could help me out?
That's gonna be a tough one. Those things are pretty top secret.
Ha, that hasn't stopped you before. So do you think you can do it?
Give me a few days and I'll get back to you.
The implants are put into the frontal lobe and use electricity to adjust the signals firing in the brain to help influence decision making. By firing the right electric signals, the implants can hinder or improve one's decision making and ability to think. Usage of the hindering ability has proven effective in creating mindless slaves. These slaves will have no free will, as they won't be able to think or make decisions properly. The government has decided not to use these implants on NHIs as a way to make use out of those who don't contribute to society. These mindless slaves are put to work in harsh conditions for the better of society. Their sacrifice pushes us to a better future.
It's a valiant attempt, but you're not leaving this office. There are just some things that people in society don't need to know about.
You aren't going to get away with this. You may have caught me, but others will come after me. You can't cover this up forever.
Oh, but we can. And if anyone steps out of line, digs too deep, they'll end up with the same fate as you and the rest of the troublemakers. Don't worry, the process is painless, and thank you for contributing to your country.